Welcome back to RaceGOW2. I'm Dan Sugano, aka FPV Skittles, and in this video we're going to be going over RaceGOW2 track number 2, which was inspired by Mr. E and sponsored by Beta FPV. Alright, so first things first, don't worry. If you haven't already turned in your track 1 video and you're watching this video as it premieres or shortly after, then you probably still have time before the deadline for track number 1. There's always a little bit of overlap. The next track comes out before the previous track is due, and the track deadlines are typically on Friday nights just before midnight Pacific Standard Time. But for track number 1, I should have already announced that I'm extending the deadline by 48 hours. This should give everyone one extra weekend to either run the track or get their video all sorted and figure out how to get it submitted properly. So again, we're extending the deadline for RaceGOW track number 1 by 48 hours. So you have till Sunday, February 25th at midnight Pacific Standard Time to turn your track 1 video in. So one question I've been getting a lot about RaceGOW Season 2 is, can you join if you haven't completed the previous tracks? And the answer to that is yes, you can join at any point. So you can just jump in now on track number 2, or if you're watching this in the future and we're further along, just feel free to join RaceGOW at any point. It doesn't matter if you haven't completed the previous tracks this season. Alright, so now let's get into the build for RaceGOW2 track number 2. So again, like track number 1, there are 3 different elements, so I'm going to build them separately and then kind of combine them together. So our 4-ways and 5-ways I'm going to want to use for the feet for each of the elements. So I'm going to start with the start gate, which also has a pole on one side. Put this aside for right now. And then I'm going to build element number 2. Alright, same element. The pole is just going to be on the other side, but you know, reversible. Alright. And then the third element is going to be a double stack gate. Double stack with one pole going up and one pole going out. Alright, so now let's combine the 3. And then we're going to connect our double stack to the outside of it with the vertical pole part on the outside of the gate here. Another single gate with the pole, and the pole is going to be in line with the double stack here. And then our final elements are the poles, 4 of those total. So we got 1 here to start. We got 1, the single gate on the back. We got 1 going up on the double stack, and we got 1 going horizontally out here on the double stack as well. Alright, so now we have RaceGOW2 track number 2 all set up. So the critical spacing here is the 24 inches between the start gate and the double stack gate, and then again another 24 inches between the double stack gate and the back gate. So just make sure you follow that spacing no matter what size gates you're using. Alright, so now let's go to the fly through so you can see the path for RaceGOW2 track number 2, inspired by Mr. E and sponsored by Beta FPV. Here's the fly-through for RaceGOW2 track number 2, created by Mr. E and sponsored by Beta FPV. Alright, so this is the start-finish gate we're looking at right in front of us. So we're going to start by flying forward through that, and then continue forward through the far gate, taking a right or clockwise turn around the pole there, and then between the far gate and the middle gate, we're going to take a left turn, kind of in a slalom motion, then between the start gate and the double stack gate, and then left through the bottom of the double stack, turning it into a right ladder up to the middle of the double stack, then around the far gate pole, over that, continuing the left turn and ascending around the vertical pole and over the double stack gate and horizontal pole, and big drop down to the bottom gate of the double stack, continuing a clockwise, counterclockwise turn around the gate, and then through the same gap between the gates again, this time ascending and turning a right ladder down around the pole, and then through the gate, and then left turn back around the start finish gate to finish the left. I'd like to see if we can't do that a little bit more smooth. Kind of a slalom motion. Do a right ladder up under the pole there. Left turn around over the pole back. Big splash motion. Continuing that counterclockwise turn back into a clockwise and back to the start. Alright, notice that's the lap of RaceGOW2 track number 2, created by Mr. E and sponsored by Beta FPV. We can speed it up a little. So the pole on the start finish gate is just to dictate that you come around the outside when you go back to the start. So you could go here if you want to keep it super tight, come over the gate, but you still have to go around the outside of that pole back to the start. And you follow here. This is a right horse ladder. You do have to go under the horizontal pole there. Coming around here, you have to go over the horizontal pole if you go wide like that. Dropping down. Right ladder. Turn. Back to the start. I hope you enjoy RaceGOW2 track number 2.
Okay, oh, okay. Nice guys always finish last, should've known that. Gave you my heart and you fucked around and broke that. So sad, pretty girls I hurt you so bad. Girl, you played me, did me so shady. Got me in my feelings, I can't trust lately. You so lame, took me as a game. Say guys are dogs, well all girls the same. Karma, where you at, you better have my back. Cause you know damn well I didn't deserve that. Oh, I'm finna lose it, got me looking stupid. From now on, I'ma be ruthless. Oh, 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 oh.
Fuck? I know you're not crying. I told you she was a hoe.
ist Schmetterling. Ja.
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to RaceGOW stream. Track number 2 results. It's everybody's favorite track, track number 2. What's up, Immelmans? Even Immelman's coming to hang out for track 2. Like I was typed in the chat here, we're now over $10,000 in cash and prizes. I haven't added the Radio Master prizes, but I think there's a boxer and a bunch of like receivers and other Radio Master stuff. So that kind of pushed us over the 10,000 mark. Anyway, I'll be adding those later. Who we got here in the chat? Blasta, what's up? Boondock Striker, Ogre, Walter Van Den Ord, Zach Cagley, what's up? Lowndes, how you doing? Skyla, Huff19, Lonnie, what's up? Lonnie, are you coming over? Are we gonna do some more track 3? J Scars, Fresh Bread. Hey, it's Fresh Bread. Come and watch his favorite track. This is one of Fresh Bread's best performances in racing. Nate Adams, what's up? Name I can't read. Gross, hey, what's up, Gross? Thanks for those vaporizer hits at whatchamacallit. Oh, Infinity Loops put out their video. I can't wait to watch that. That should be good. Heads was like interviewing everyone, and it's like 40 minutes long, so I'm going to watch that after. I kind of want to see Dune today, too. Bry5 said I should go see it in the IMAX before it leaves the thing. I know, Rec. I need to edit the vlogs. I lost half my footage for New England Champs. Oh, like the card corrupted, so I don't have like the first 2 days of vlog footage, which is kind of weird. I'll probably just have to like make one thing. The Infinity Loops video is super good. Only seen the first quarter. Dune in IMAX was sweet. Yeah. Okay. Lonnie's coming over. Sweet. Alrighty. What? You already saw Dune in IMAX? Without me, Lonnie? Wow. Wow. Thanks for the invite, dude. Jeez. Do you have free stuff? Oh, I have all the DVR. I lost the GoPro footage just of me doing the vlogging stuff. I have all the freestyle DVR, yeah. All right. Let's do some track stuff. All right. Let's see. Some accounting here. We've got the schedule here. If you didn't already know, we switched all the deadlines to Sundays, so you basically get at least 3 weekends to run the track. So track number 3, designed by AK. I'll say inspired by AK because I changed a little bit. Is due on the 24th, which is today, Sunday at midnight Pacific Standard Time. That's like just over 12 hours, 12 and a half hours away. Track 3 was a lot of fun, says Blast. It was fun. I can see why people say it's a little big. Definitely, you have to like take big lines, and the more room you have, the people that like did it outside looked good. Looked like they had more space. All right, so that's track 3. Track 4 already out now, designed by Pickle Rick. Here with the vertical gates. My little hand drawing. I got too frustrated drawing them on paint because paint is a pain in the ass now. It used to be like so simple that it like was usable. Now they like tried to make it too have too many features. All right. Submissions for track 3. I just updated this. If you put your submission in, check here, make sure it went in and that you're correct on your prize or not. Prize listing. Sponsors, we added a couple. Emacs came in. Oh, Emacs sent me this cool.
I asked for this from them, and Emacs is one of my sponsors too. So this little HD0 portable screen that's like part of the goggles. I roll you away, Immelman. Do you want to be in here? So we can like watch the HD0 on the little screen, and when I'm like gonna be out in public and stuff and start whooping, I can actually show people HD0 easily, which is nice. Anyway, thanks Emacs. And did I put Radio Master in here already? Yeah, right there. They should actually be up in gold though. Now that they told me what they're sending, we got like a boxer and a bunch of other stuff. What's up, Velvix? You gelling? 13. Hey, 13, I saw your post. I'm glad you got the stuff. Sorry I had a bunch of cat hair on it. I mean, all my stuff does. Okay. Sponsors, prizes, went over that registration. All right. So let's go over the leaderboard. Track2. All right, Neon won again. It wasn't even really close this week. Neon also won Northeast Whoop Champs, if you were watching that, which we were talking about. That was his first live Whoop race win, I believe. So, showed up, beat AK and Nightwing and all their fast pilots, Pork Chop, Wreck. Wreck got third, and AK got second. And then Pino was fourth, Nightwing fifth. I beat E-Doc. I should have beat Pork Chop too, but I started freestyling. Anyway. Oh, I beat OG. That's the most important one. If you see OG, be like, oh, you lost to Skittles and he's still flying Angle? Maybe you should have stuck with Angle, OG. And that won't make him happy. All right. So, yeah, Neon, Carb, and AK were the... Actually, no, there was only 2 pilots from the Tier 1 last time that put in times. So the other 3 pilots, who was it? T-Dog, Proximo, and Will, they all didn't put in a time this week. So it's kind of interesting. We'll see. We have all the rankings here. We'll go over that. But first, let's watch the like highlighted videos here. We've got a few of them. Starting at the bottom. So the fastest time, Neon at 15, and the slowest time, Ninja at 120. Oh man, so that's 2, 4. So Neon could do 8 laps while Ninja did 1. That's kind of crazy. Or what? I'm confusing it. We did have a couple mistakes here. Oh, I think he actually fixed it. Nope, not yet. He did put... So, Lord Bro accidentally just submitted the wrong video, and he put in another track 1. But he does have a track 2, so let's watch it here. Do I have to go back and adjust them? I guess I have to go back and adjust the results. Let's see about that. Anyway. Make sure when you upload your video that it's the right track, because that can happen. And then Casper Skulls. Oh, Casper ran the track incorrectly, and I just had to give a D not finish. But you still get, if you put in a video, you still get entered into the giveaways. Is there no sound? No, there is no sound. But you can see here on all his laps, he does it correct up into this point, right here, and then he forgets the ladder part here. He doesn't ladder back down, just goes around and back to the start. He had a buddy there too, and he does it on all 3 laps. So, yeah, unfortunate, but still get entered into giveaways. You just get basically last place in the day. All right, moving on up the list. Vic, what did Vic do? Orange means you did something slightly wrong. Oh, he built the track just slightly incorrectly. See if you can notice here. Right there, his flag is just on the wrong side of the triple stack gate. So, didn't give that one a DNF because it doesn't really. I think if anything, it makes it a little bit longer of a path because you can't go over the triple stack. Now you got to go all the way around it. So, I think more than one person did that. Moving on up, we've got Tokyo Dom.
You better watch out, you don't really know who you're dealing with.
Oh, really? And who exactly are we dealing with?
They call me the hip-hop-opotamus, flows that glow like phosphorus, popping off the top of this esophagus, rocking this metropolis. I'm not a large water-dwelling mammal. Where did you get that preposterous hypothesis? Did Steve tell you that perchance? Steve.
When I first heard this, I thought it was maybe Kiz, which is kind of funny, but then it's Flight of the Conchords.
My rhymes are so potent that in this small segment I made all of the ladies in the area pregnant. Yeah, sometimes my lyrics are sexist, but you lovely bitches and hoes should know I'm trying to correct this.
So Dom actually liked this track, unlike a lot of people.
Why?
He liked that it was smaller and it fit him in his house.
With your feedback, please. Why?
Why, 'cause I rap about reality. Like me and my grandma drinking a cup of tea. There ain't no party like Bananas Tea Party. Hi, ho.
All right, nice video, Dom. All right, next we got Philblasta. I think Philblasta had cool looking setup.
Call it magic.
Yeah, it's got the rope light going through the track.
Call it magic. When I'm with you, and I just got broken into two. Still I call it magic when I'm next to you. And I don't. No, I don't, it's true. I don't. No, I don't.
Nice job, Phil. Tight space here.
Anybody else but you. I don't.
Cool setup. Oh, I like that logo. What's up, Bumper? Alright. Next we got J Scars. Hey, J Scars, you're here. Oh yeah, J Scars had like just a cool overall like video. He's got his HD0 whoop there. But he's got like, I like this little 3D like thing of the track here. Nice work, J Scars. And he did like all the submissions. This is the HD Eco one probably, and then which one is this? UWL? Open class. Oh yeah. If you put in an open class time and it was just the same as your main game, I erased it this time. Remember, you're supposed to have a different run. You can use the same craft, but it has to be a different run. You can't just submit. Oh, I'm not subscribed. Can't just submit the same video. You got an Eco? Nice, Blasta. You gonna try to come up here on the HD leaderboard. All right, next up we've got Zigzane, new pilot. Oh, this is cool. There's three of the pilots here doing the track at the same time, you can see. Me and Lonnie did that a little bit, but then we started running into each other, and we're like, we don't want to screw each other up if we're like on a good one. My eco that didn't work, my light eco that didn't work at New England Champs just started working again. Weirdly. Just worked fine now. It didn't work at all there for some reason. It's definitely faster than my other one too. Just taking off 2 grams makes it so much quicker. Nice run, Zigzane. It's cool seeing you fly with all the other people. Yeah, Rec, did you ever like have a really good one going and then get a midair? That's what we were afraid of. All right, next up we got the Han FPV. He must have messed something up. Orange. Let's see. I think he probably did the flag thing too. Oh. I guess this is technically improperly built track, just because the front and back gates are elevated, which would be fine if the bottom of the double stack gate was also elevated at the same level. But whatever, close enough. Because the double stack goes all the way to the ground. Maybe if there's just another bar there, I can't really tell how big the gates are, so. Anyway, not that big of a deal. Doesn't really affect it overall. Solid LEDs on the gates too. Good job, Han. Alright, next we've got Bardwell's video.
This is my entry for week 2 of RaceGOW, a tiny whoop racing event where you build a track in your own home out of inexpensive PVC pipe, you record your best laps, you upload them to the internet, and you compete with other people around the world who are doing the same thing. Week 2 was a real struggle for me. This track had a lot of directional changes, and I found it really hard to get into a groove. It also doesn't help that I didn't put in as many packs as I really wanted to because I was getting ready to go out of town. Excuses, excuses, excuses. I'm going to do much better in week 3. And even though we're in week 3, it's not too late for you to get started. Frankly, I would do this even if I wasn't competing for prizes. I'm not actually competing for prizes. I'm just doing it for
pretty
fun.
good,
And you
pretty
should
smooth
too.
line there.
There's links in the video description below
For
to the
Bardwell.
RaceGOW website, as well as my whole playlist
Pretty tight
of
little
RaceGOW
bonus
related
flag
videos.
there.
I will see you there.
Anyway, great job by Bardwell. And he sent me. He went on vacation, and then he sent me a picture of Track 3 set up in his hotel room, like on his bed. So he's still going for it. Oh, Gunja always has to like. See, if you don't have enough, say you have enough space, you gotta watch Gunja's videos, because he always like has his couches up on the wall to make enough room. This time he had to move 2 of them. So you can see there. Let's turn this room into his RaceGOW room. Pretty solid angle mode flight here. I like it. Wow, it's waiting for the eco to come. Everyone got an eco, man. At 150, it's just like too good of a deal not to. Nice work, Gunja. Subscribe. All right. Chilo, red. Was that a mistake? Oh, Chilo, you never unprivated it. All right, Chilo, you have until the next deadline to unprivate it. Otherwise, we're gonna have to take you out of the list here. I assume you actually did it because you've played RaceGOW and stuff before, but yeah, you can't make your videos private because no one can watch them. It has to be unlisted if you don't want it to show on your channel or be searchable, but you can still see it by the link. So, Chilo, I sent you an email. All right, next up we've got Nantaku. Wait, Charlito. Did I look at that wrong? Sorry, Charlito. Oh, he's got some cool gates. I like the different colors. I think it's just the LEDs inside. Yeah, it looks like LEDs inside of the PVC, but it looks cool. I like the 3 different colors, one for each element. I like his logo too. Purple and green. Cat. Get in the goggles. Nice. Blast up. What if you win them in RaceGOW? Nice work, Charlito. Solid video. Cool track. Nice run. Alright. Next up, Panda Bear guy. I think Panda Bear was... Yeah, he did the same flag thing. So, didn't DQ on this one because it didn't really change how you flew, but just make sure you have all your elements correct. See, the flag should be on the opposite side of the triple stack. Nice run though. I always like to see the pool noodles on the things. I think oh, it's cool. You're no Lowndes. Yeah, Lowndes. Lowndes probably win him. Alright, next up, Lestar.
Arm your quads. Starting on the top.
Oh, yeah. He had the whole trackside set up, which I thought was cool. So he's got trackside all set up. And I'm not sure.
Whole shot Lestar 4.82.
Me and Lonnie bought the Roto Hazard and built Roto Hazard, and we've been using that. I did a little stream of it last night.
Lestar 1 lap in 12.5.
And it's great. It makes it so much easier. You don't have to like have it do any effort to figure out when your good laps are.
Lestar 2 laps in 25.04.
Anyway, trackside's free if you're looking to.
Lestar 3 laps in 37.49.
Nice job, Lestar. Cool setup. All right, next we've got Sammy. Oh, Sammy. If you've seen Sammy before, FPV Sammy, he flies in his like kind of attic area, and he's got these beams, and I like how he incorporated it into the actual track here.
Sit on the beach. Her dog's talking to me, but she's out of reach. She's got a body under that shirt, but all she wants to do is rub my face in the dirt.
Nice. Very solid. All right, moving up the list. Next one is Fresh Bread. Oh, Fresh Bread. So Fresh Bread was in tier 4 last week, which is like 20 through 25, and now in this week he's in tier 9. So a little bit of a drop here for Fresh Bread. Let's see how Fresh Bread enjoyed this track.
Engage.
they were at peace.
Not anymore. Watch this.
You have to stop this.
It's not like there's anything else to do.
We could play Kataskat.
Are there explosions in Kataskat?
Well, no.
Well, then I'm not interested.
Instead of hurting people, maybe you could help them. The Wingari are suffering a food shortage on their world. Maybe you could use your powers to...
You know what, Talaxian? You talk too much.
But are we really supposed to believe that a mad scientist inventor with a flying car just showed up on our doorstep after being gone for years?
So, I don't know if I specifically put in the rules. You had to do the same RaceGOW track. Maybe FreshFed found a loophole here. I don't know that it's a faster line though. I do like the creativity though. I mean, your line looks pretty nice, FreshFed. Little wide on that. Yeah, not bad at all. I mean, your UWL line is tighter than your regular line. Looks so solid. I had trouble with UWL on this one.
Are you invisible and you're gonna like fart on me? Flip the pickle over. What? I'm gonna touch it and you're gonna tell me it's an alien dick or something. Come on, flip the pickle, Morty. You're not gonna regret it. The payoff is huge. I turned myself into a pickle, Morty. Boom! I'm pickle red.
Almost got your time with the UWL. Nice. All right. Nice job, Fresh Bread. Good luck, everyone down here in Fresh Bread tier in the next track. All right. Next up, we've got Shawnee D. Shawnee D always puts in a good video. He's got some bonus freestyle. This must be like on board HD. It's all on tight lines in this little room. Ooh, level jump rope. It's like an infinity jump rope. Caddix turtle, yeah, something like that. Tight lines. Ooh. Nice run, Shawnee D. I think Shawnee D won his micro tier. We'll go over all that at the end here. Felt very fast. I like it. All right. Next up, we've got AC. What did AC? Did AC do the same flag thing? Why do I have an orange on AC? Did he cut his? I think maybe he cut his early. Really nice run here. Now I'm confused. Let me check my notes. AC. Oh, okay. Yeah. When you're using where's time starts? Okay. When you're using this timer thing from DaVinci Resolve and you use the little text box on screen, when you move the text box around, you have to make sure that you're dragging the full text box and not stretching it. Because if you stretch the text box, it does weird stuff because it's set up to actually show you frames, and that equation that you put in just converts frames into milliseconds for you on screen. But if you drag the text box, normally it would give you negative frames from the start point. But when you drag it on the millisecond thing with the timer, it messes up the equation, and you get something like this. So see, he goes through the start. It should start there, but he accidentally dragged the text box or stretched the text box instead of dragging it. So this is like negative whatever, a couple frames. Then it counts down, and then it starts over to 0, and then it starts counting up. So he cut off a little bit of his time. We adjusted it because that's the 0 point. So careful if you do that. It's hard to tell. It would make sense if you were just looking at the frames because you get negative frames, but the equation messes it up. So yeah, that's why your time is a little longer, AC. All right, just watch out for that. Next up, we got Blasto. Blasto had a fun video. I'm not subscribed to Blasto. Oh, yeah. Wait, sorry. I missed a little reveal there. It still says track 1 in the top left. Oh, yeah, look at that. It definitely does. It says track 2 right here, though. I don't really have any shots. Oh, yeah, I do. It says track 1 results in the bottom middle 2. Oh my gosh. You're right. This is how prepared I am. Let's see. We're super professional here.
I think it's something in the water, man. It's got to be in the water.
All right, I'll take one morning shot for that. That was a fun edit though, and then I like at the end how Fresh Bread is the Michael Bolton guy who just like loses it at the end and starts beating it with his hands. Oh, he cut that part out where he starts punching it. I could see Fresh Bread just like taking it too far at the end.
I think it's something in the water, man. It's got to be in the water.
Oh, fuck! Chips on a killing spree again. We guillotine for men. I walk around town with a frown on my face. The whole world finna catch a murder case. The murder rate may increase if you caught up in the world while it's dying. I guarantee you fry, cause I'm the virgin knocking it up. I'm down for no reason. Once I get down, I'll be no breathing. It's
All right, we're back. Abstract liquid screensaver. I don't know. The kitchen is in disarray, so I don't know where shot glasses are. Everything's. It seems legitimate. That was kind of a lot. All right. What time is it? Before noon shots. Lovely. Okay. Moving up the list. Oh, we didn't even talk about top 25. So, who snuck in the top 25? Red Sky just got in the top 25 over Baxney, who was elite class at Northeast Champs. Dang, Baxney jumped from tier 16 all the way up to tier 6. Really nice. Okay, we'll go over results like that in a little bit. Blasta is going to be top of tier 5 next week. Moving up the list, we've got Callisto, another Whoop Trek pilot. What's up, AK? Nice run here from Callisto. Very solid. Nice, smooth, swoopy lines. Next we've got Rec. I think Rec had. Oh, didn't you do some cool like tracing thing? I think Rec had a cool video. I'm pretty sure. I also like how you can, if you listen real close, you can hear sticks going. Yeah, Callisto has cool graphics always. He made that little like the RaceGOW team pilot logo thing spin too. He can do some After Effects stuff.
Wow, that was really good.
Yeah, nice run there. I think this is the open class one. Rec got third at Northeast Champs. It was 7-1. That was your hot lap. Nice. Oh yeah, this is cool here. Down here in the bottom, it does like the light tracing, but in daytime, and then like the planes in the background too, flying around are doing the same thing. Really cool looking video there. How many things is it, Rec? Like 30?
Okay, I for sure got at least 3 in there. My battery's so angry. Alright, this is my last chance. It's gonna happen right here.
I'm gonna place this here. It's a corn candy for you.
Okay, thanks.
This is Air Force race Swoop House.
Dude, imagine my best run has Jesse saying that at the start of it. Ain't no way. I'm gonna crash. Dude, I knew it. It's a universal truth. I'm definitely putting that in the video.
Great video by Rec. All right, came in 11th, just out of the top 10. Pork Chop, top 10 this week. He jumped from tier 3 to tier 2. He was also the second highest qualifier at Northeast Champs, just behind Neon. I jumped into the top 10 in 8th place this week, moving from tier 2 or 4 to 2. Oh, my video's cool. Why doesn't I have it yellowed? Oh, that's right, because it didn't upload and I had to re-upload it. There you go. It was weird. I uploaded it, people watched it, you could confirm it, and then it was like, oh, we can't process it.
Oh, that was a great integrity pass.
Story of my life, searching for the right, but it keeps avoiding me. Sorrow in my soul, cause it seems that wrong.
Okay, those three.
He's more than a man, and this is more than love.
I assume Neon's gonna fly a ball.
The sky is blue. The clouds are rolling in because I'm gone again.
Again, I wasn't that much. Wasn't much slower on HD0. Barely enough room. Yeah, it is a big track. It's because you have to fly around all 3 sides of it, basically.
Very end could have been better. That was probably my best.
All right, jump to the fun part at the end here. I gotta edit this too. All of this footage. It's Maddie's sweet right on the board. So this is the eco too, if you didn't realize. This is the main thing I wanted to do is trippy spin these rockets in this room. Yeah, I mean this room was super rough for video. Flying the Cinewoop on analog was scary. All right. I almost hit the Sputnik thing. That would have been bad. All right, moving up. Leviticus jumped into 7th this week. Nice job, Leviticus. And Cam had a cool little intro. That was kind of fun, I thought. And I think Cam liked this track too. He said that it grew on him. And Cam's got super smooth lines always. He always looks like he's going slower than his times. Nice sub-7 run there. Nice job, Cam. All right, and then our top 5 this week are Tier 1 pilots, Edoc, Rab, AK, Carb, and Neon. So Edoc was a tier 2 last week, but unfortunately he still didn't win his micro tier because he had carb in it. But Edoc has these really cool looking gates. Oh, one of them's out, Edoc. Edoc 2 back-to-back runs. Fire. 6 laps in a row. Nice. Those some hot laps. Edoc HD. Oh no, this is Edoc UWL. Excuse me. He got me on UWL just barely. Tight UWL lines. No one can touch AK on UWL at RaceGOW though. Like he's gapping people like Neon. Nice job, Edoc. Bunch of good runs there for Edoc, our 5th place on track 2. She's got Rab jumping into the top group this week. The way Rab does the track, like the 5 degrees aren't even really 5 degrees at all. Nice run there from Rab. And our 4 spot. Moving into the 3 spot this week, we got AK.
I'm out of my mind when I know what's up. And you at a time and we coming up. Fuck your suggestion, I don't need your blessing. When I hear you talking, that's such and such. So you need a song for the bitches. You need a song for the bitches. No, we need a song for the vision. It's clear I'm defining what y'all niggas missing. And looking at us with some tension.
Super smooth. So tight on those ladders. Oof.
We climbing straight up Mount Olympus. Just to find out part of where you're all children of God. The only difference is we pay attention. Fall back with the tide, you seeing us rise, you trying to swim
very nice. 3 low 6s. Only 3 people below 20 on this track. AK the first one. Open class. Just a different run on the same loop. The split is so smooth. See, so you have to have a different set of 3 laps. Then UWL, I'm pretty sure he smoked all of us.
They hold the eye and wonder why I say they're cursing us. Claim they hold the future as you lie beneath the earth and crust. Only one with Gaia if I follow, cause in her I trust. So I'm surfing so you know I'm bout my wave like Perseus. Snap like Cerberus, impervious to a hater's feelings. Don't get caught slipping on your heel.
Yeah, it's like 5 seconds faster than second.
Or catapult my fire if they try to force the kneeling. From the Spartan I fly to the Nordic time.
And then HD. He's got a pre-production Eco that has the 16:9 cam. So this is how it came to me with this cam. And I was like, nah, Carl, this is not a whoop cam. The AK still getting it done with like no field of view. I thought maybe I'd be able to get him if I like grinded hard enough. No. Can't get sub 20. Not even on the analog. Nice work, AK. All right, our top two. Carb jumping up from tier 2. He was 6th last week into tier 1 this week with his fire run. Carb looks like fat. Like people that look fast and like slow. Cam looks like slow, but he's fast. Carb looks ridiculously fast. I mean, he's fast also, but his flying style just also looks fast. Man, the lines are so. He doesn't like his ladder around the last flag is like a split S. He's turned it into almost like a diving split S. I like that. Like that move right there. Yeah. That's clever. A lot of people do that a lot flatter. He like... Damn. Ridiculous. Woo! 1801. Great run from Carb. And in our number 1 spot again, your Northeast Swoop champion, Neon, gapping the field by what? 2.25 seconds? This, I mean... This is just silly. It's like, if you didn't watch, we'll watch it right after. I don't know. Watching Neon is like what's even happening? What's even happening in this? It was ridiculous. What? And this time he put in an open class too, because last time he didn't realize he could just put his like second slowest run, which is like, or second fastest, which is just barely behind. Like, how are you even seeing things happen? Did you see his GQ on the Anoli? Like, I don't know. Like, watch. It's probably right here, right? Yes, this is just ridiculous. Like, if you haven't seen this yet, like the speed and tightness which he does, like the corkscrew and this hurdle thing, like, what's happening? What is happening? This corkscrew. What? What? Neon is ridiculous. Do that the corkscrew to, or no, the ladder to hurdle thing and the corkscrew, like, man. Ridiculous. Neon's ridiculous. That's too fast. Yeah, it's too fast. I don't like it. All right, let's go over some of the results here. So let's go down the thing. HD, AK gapped the field there. He won by over 3 seconds. I was in second. Farmers got third, and Farmers was the fastest HD0 pilot at Northeast Champs. I couldn't beat his HD0 time. He got me by like 2 seconds. In UWL class, AK dominated there also. He 4.5 seconds above EDOC. I was just behind EDOC there. Freshman in fourth. Open class. We didn't have that many open classes because I didn't allow anyone to double submit videos. So if you didn't have a separate open class run, that's why you're not on the list this time. You can't just submit your first one. Anyway, Neon, first place there. AK, 11 third. And we only had 15 total people. So remember, if you want to have an open class run, put 2 different clips. And I got the Velocidrone working. So of course Neon in first with a 17, EDOC in second with a 19. Oh, and if you used a Beta 75X, that's a 2S swoop, and that you get knocked off the list. You have to use a 1S. So all these ones are 1S. Crazy Bees, the fastest one. Yeah. So Neon Edoc, and Cam are top 3 there. Abnormal just out of the top 3. Pork Chop up there is Velvix in the top 10. Tim. All right. So let's do the tiers here. So this is if you didn't understand how it works, on track 1 you got you had your tier set by your track 1 time, right? So Neon, T-Dog, Proximo, AK, and Will were in micro tier number 1. And then Carb, Edoc, Cam, Paco, and Werna were 2 all the way down. The first 5 have 5 people. Then they start to add more people. And there's 10 people in the later ones. And then the last tier, number 21, is everybody after number 155 is in one big tier. So that sets your tier for track 2. So then you compete against those people in track 2. So if we organize this, by our track 2 tier, which is E. F. Okay. So here's our tier 1s. We only had 2 of our tier 1s from last track submit. So, and then let's bring up the prizes so we can show that. The bonus tier prizes, or micro tier prizes. So for the first 5 tiers, first place gets $10. Second place gets $3, plus any winner gets an extra entry into the Gapplebees is my favorite, into the giveaway, which we're going to do at the end here. So then these tiers have a little more. It's $10 for first in those. You get a little more for second in these tiers because there's more people. Same thing here. There's 10 people in these tiers, so second's worth 5. And then the big tier with everyone extra, there's 3 prizes, and then new tier, there's just 2. All right, and you have to be a part of the bonus tier for this, so we'll go over that when we go over the prizes here. So Neon won his tier, not a surprise. He's tier 1, and he was the fastest then. And AK was the only other one to submit, plus he got second, so he got the second place prize for tier 1. Tier 2, Carb won. 1, 2, 3, 4 of the tier 2s from last week submitted. So Carb won, Edoc got second, Cam third, and Paco in 4th. But these are not the people that they'll compete against next week, right? So now the top 5 from from track 2 resets for track 3. So it'll be Neon, AK, Carb, Edoc, and who was 4th, and Rab competing against each other in track 3. Does that make sense? Hope so. Anyway, let's go over all the winners. Rab won tier 3. He was tier 3 last week and he jumped up. I won tier 4. No big deal. I got Callisto, Tweech, Freshbread, and Nightwing was in our tier, and he didn't submit a video, so I consider that still beating Nightwing. Carlos Caceres won tier 5. Pavel won tier 6. He jumped from tier 6 all the way up to tier 3 this week. Rejects won tier 7, jumped from 7 to 4. Dingles won tier 8. He jumped from 8 to 5. Farmers, who we were talking about, HD0, won tier 9. He was 9 last week. He jumped all the way up to tier 4 this week. Red Sky won tier 10. He jumped from 10 to 5. Really nice jump there. 11 was won by NA, or not available. That's actually his pilot name. He won tier 11, jumped to 7. Shawnee D won tier 12. Jumped up to tier 7. Schnalf won tier 13. Bodie won tier 14. Alf won tier 15. Baxony, who we were talking about, elite class at Northeast Champs, jumped all the way from tier 16 to tier 6. Huge move up there, taking the win in tier 16. Magi won tier 17. Debio won tier 18. Shavarok won tier 19. Kestrel won tier 20, and then tier 21 went to Markham. Good job, Markham. And then the new players tier, Travis is the fastest player who didn't submit from the previous in week 2, so he won the new people tier. All right, so let's look at that here on the. So if you're looking at the website, you can see the leaderboards, right? And that's just for the individual tracks. But if you go to pilots, the pilot list here, here's the master pilot list with everyone based on their registration, the order that they registered all the way up to, what are we at, 396 right now. If you didn't register and you submitted a time, then you have a bunch of question marks because I just had to make you a registration. But let's look at her. So here's our tier leaderboard. So right now, Neon's in first place because he got first place in the first tier, and Carb is in second because he won his tier, even though, like technically, anyway, the tier leaderboard is a little different. It's based on your rank per tier. So here's all the cash won. So Neon, and I'm just gonna like add them up here until the end of the season, so then I can just send you the money all at once. So Neon got $10, Carb, Rab, Skittles, Carlos. Reject. So it's the first person that didn't. Farmers, not active for the bonus prizes, but would have won $10 if he did. So all this cash missed, this goes into the free parking prize that everyone that's in the bonus tier has a chance to win, and all the winners get one extra entry in. So there's $135 that people didn't claim. So Farmers, Red Sky, Baxony, Schnalf, Alf, Magi, Debio, Shavarok, Markham, Travis, Velvix. Velvix, you would have won $3. Where are you at, Velvix? AC, Dreadpool, Light Sail, Flynix, Wombat Control, Boost and Gym, the Han FPV, and Mirror Mode. All would have won some money, but they weren't in the bonus tier. And everyone here who's in the bonus tier, they get this cash. Plus now they're going to have a chance to win some of this bonus cash here. So this is the tier leaderboard. This one's a little bit confusing based on your rank per tier. So Neon is first place there. This is the more traditional leaderboard. Just based on your rank, you're going to add up your score each week, and then your lowest 5 out of 6, you get to drop 1, will get your total score. So Neon's at a 2 right now because he got 2 first places, right? And AK's 7 because he had a 4 and a 3. Carbon third with a 6 and a 2. EDOC 7 and a 5. And if we go down here, like T-Dog has a 10,000 because he didn't put in a Track2 score. So he's the top of the list of people that have only submitted once. So technically he could still get, if he did all the other tracks, he could drop this one and still compete for the win in this track. So that's the score here. And then time leaderboard. This one you actually have to submit every week to be considered. Well, you could still be on it, but it'd be really hard since you get a penalty. And I couldn't do like drop 1 since all the tracks are different times. Anyway, you just add up your time, right? And then the fastest time. So right now, Neon in first there, AK in second with a 32.89, and Carb right there, only 0.09 behind in third place. Then a little bit of a gap to EDOC, 5 more seconds. Anyway, you can see your ranking here in time, and same thing down here, T-Dog leading the list of people that have only submitted once. And then everyone that hasn't submitted at all is tied here down at 396th. All right. HD leaderboard. Me and AK actually tied right now for the lead of the HD leaderboard. On this one, you get to drop 2 your lowest scores because it's a little bit less serious. So I got first on the second the first track and then second on the second one, and then AK got first and then second. So we're tied with 3. Rejects in there at second with a 3 and a 4. And then Farmers, Lesha, and Huff all tied with a 10. Anyway, UWL leaderboard, AK dominating there. He's got 2 firsts. Me and Freshbread tied in second. I got a 4 and a 3, and Freshbread has a 3 and a 4. And then there's only 7 people that have actually submitted both weeks for UWL. So this one also you get to drop 2 scores, so you can still jump in and get 4 more scores. Open leaderboard, AK in first again, 2 seconds. And then Leviticus in second with a 3rd and a 3rd. And I'm in 3rd with a 6 and a 4. Here there's only been 11 people that actually submitted a open class both weeks. And Velocidrone, rank leaderboard, Neon, no surprise in first there. He's got 2 firsts. Edok with a 2nd and a 3rd in second. And Leviticus in 3rd with a 4 and a 5. Cam jumped up to 3rd last week. And then there's also a time leaderboard for Velocidrone, where you add up your times each week. No surprise, Neon in first there too. All right, let's do some giveaways. I think we covered everything. Sort this back. By A. Okay. All right. So these are your new tiers for next week. These are the pilots you're competing against. So you can check it out there. The idea is that it kind of rebalances every week. And maybe like Fresh Bread is going to have an easier time this week since he dropped from 4 all the way down to 9. But it should kind of balance out overall. All right, let's do some prize time. Let's do the tier prizes first. Get these out of the way. All right. Excuse me. I have it here already. All right, I have to build this. All right, Track2. Sort this by. Okay, so all these pilots are bonus tier active. All these pilots get 1 entry. Oh wait, first we have to decide that. That's right. Oh, sorry. Couple things. That's right. Okay. Out of the 21 bonus tiers, 2 of them get randomly doubled. So that's going to happen right now. So the winner and the second place, if you are bonus prize active, where is this? You're going to get your prize doubled right now if you happen to get spun. So here we go. First doubler is for tier 16 or 17? 16. Who won tier 16? Tier 16 winner is Baxany. Oh, but Baxany not active. So no double on that one. One other one. Oh, tier 1. That's Neon. So, Neon doubles his prize. Alright, nice work, Neon. Alright, now, our next thing we decide is there's this $135 of cash here in free parking. Are we going to give that away in 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, or 3 prizes? Well, let's do 2. So if it's 1, it'll be 1 prize of $135. If it's 2, it'll be what? Whatever 135 divided by 2 is. 67.5. And if it's 3, then there'll be 3 prizes of $45. 3 winners of $45. All right. So now let's build this giveaway list. So everyone that's bonus prize active gets 1 entry. All right. And now also everyone who won their micro tier and is bonus prize active gets 1 extra entry. So Bodie, NA, Dingles, Rejects, me, Rab, and Carb get 1 extra entry. All right. So now we're going to pick 3 winners. Each of them get $45. You can't win twice. So even if you have 2 entries, you can't win twice. You just have a better chance of winning. First $45 free parking winner is the Red Maddie. Congratulations, Red Maddie. All right. $45 for Maddie. Next winner. Tweeter Blasta. Tweeter Blasta. It's Tweech. It was 3 prizes, AK. 1 to 3. Tweech. 45. And our last winner. K-Bar, Beholder, K-Bar, Beholder. Congratulations, Beholder. I think Beholder helps and checks a lot of the things. Verify. All right. Ooh, in Russia. I'm going to have to figure out a way to send that to him. All right. Congratulations to our 3 winners of the free parking prizes. Great work to those pilots. Okay, now let's do the regular giveaways. All right. Reorganize this list just in order. Okay, and I already sent out all these prizes, so all these, you should have your prize by now. Well, actually on top of things, sending stuff out. All right, we got a bunch of cool stuff from Beta FPV this week. First thing is the mystery bag. You have to be here to win this one. So let's put everyone in. This is giveaways for everyone. There was one person who had it private. Chilo, we're leaving you in this time. So I'm assuming that you actually put a video and you just private it. But in the future, Here we go. All right. First prize, mystery bag. So we're gonna draw until we get someone that's actually here in the chat. How many people do we have in the chat? 50 people. All right. One of these 50 people. And you don't get taken off in this one. Where FPV champs race today? I didn't see that. I saw that they were like the Cincinnati group was flying at that one cool spot. All right, E-Man. I don't think I've seen E-Man in the chat. E-Man, are you here? Write in the chat if you're here, E-Man. We're just gonna keep drawing until we get someone that's here. And again, it's in Australia. I don't think he's here. Haven't seen him. This is track 2. Track 3 ends in 12 hours. To 11 hours, 11 and a half hours. Blasta! Blasta's definitely here, right? Blasta, you still here? Yes, he chatted not that long ago. Blasta, there's 8 mystery bags left. Pick a number 1 through 8. Hey, what's up, Rose? 1 through 8, Blasta. What number you want? 7. All right, 1 sec. 7. You get Blasta. Let's see. Some antennas, bunch of stickers, props, straps. Oh, do you already have one, Blasta? Prop popper. I figured this was a prop popper one since it doesn't seem like there's that much in here. Prop popper. And then some other stuff. There's like a parallel charge board. A whole bunch of props in here. Some antennas. Anyway, prop popper. Black prop popper for Blasta. Congratulations, Blasta. Good pick. There was only two prop popper bags, and you got the second one there. All right, Blasta. Blasta. Boom. Blasta. All right. And you don't get removed. You can still win the regular prizes. Okay. Moving up the list. Now we've got $25 cash from WeBleed. $25 sent to you on PayPal. Winner is Eternal Prox. Congratulations, Eternal Prox. Oh, I messed that up somehow. Where did that go? Oh, on track 2. There we go. All right. Next prize is prop popper. Another prop popper. This one's got HQ and GemFam sampler props with it. It's like one set of each of their new props. Here we go. Winner is Anti-Hype. That's Tom Mundy in UK. All right, next up we've got from Beta FPV, our title sponsor of this track. Got a set of 802 19,500 motors, a Meteor Air BT 2.0 plug set, and props, and some like beta stickers and stuff. And that prize goes to Oh, Fresh Bread just passed you. FTW? FTW. Congratulations. I'm pretty sure he was at Weebly Champs, right? FTW? Nice work, winning some motors. Next up, we've got the UWL package. It has the UWL 802 motors, the UWL light ones, the Meteor 75 Air, BT 2.0 plugs, and the 1610 props that you need for the UWL spec. So really just need a flight controller, and then you got a UWL build. You did horrible. Oh, I wouldn't say that. All right, so let's see who wins the UWL prize. J Scars? Wingham? J Scars! What's up, J Scars? He was here at the beginning of the stream. We watched his video. And he wins a UWL setup. Congratulations. And our top prize for the giveaways for everyone is a Super G ELRS module, a Super D ELRS RX, a light RX, battery strap, keychains, stickers. So basically all you need to get into ELRS here, a module and some receivers from Beta FPV. Is the Super G the diversity one? I think it is. Let's give a little gander at Beta, our sponsor's website here. Yeah, it is. It's this diversity ELRS module. Very cool. And then this receiver here. Interested in. Huh, I kind of want this. Very cool. All right, let's see who wins it. It is... Oh, Tweech, Paco. Congratulations. Paco wins the ELRS setup from Beta FPV. Congratulations to our winners. We also have some prizes down here that are for everyone. Okay, so we didn't... Okay. I have to do that. I'll do that one last. All right. Track2. Oh, we've got two prizes here. We've got an HD0 Whoop Light VTX and RunCam Nano 3 from HD0. Sweet. For an HD class giveaway plus $20 from Infinity Loops. So let's build this one. HD class. Is this track 2? Yes. 29 people on the list this week. 2 prizes. All right. We should go from bottom up. So first prize is the $20 cash. And that goes to Huff 19. Congratulations, Huff. $20 for you. And then the HD0 Whoop Light VTX and RunCam Nano V3. I guess you have to get your own MIPI. Sorry, I didn't think about that. Maybe I'll try to include one. But if you buy these two things separately, they both come individually and neither of them has a MIPI with it. So if you are buying those, watch out for that. And our winner is Fred. You probably just put in one video. You have to put in 2 separate videos if you did open class. You can't just use AK1. Congratulations, AK. Do you have a you have did Carl send you a bunch of those? There you go. You get a Whoop Life VTX and a Nano V3. If you haven't put a Nano V3 on your HD0 UWL yet, that's a nice upgrade. Congratulations, AK. Let's here, Fred. We can look. Fred. Yeah, Fred, you only have one submission. Did you have a separate video? That was the other time. You have to have two runs. One you could you could use this as an open class, but I think you use this as your HD or your main time. Right? Yeah, because it's on the main time list. If you just put your name on both lists, I erased it if you didn't have two separate videos. All right. Next, UWL class. We have $20 from Infinity Loops. If you haven't watched the Infinity Loops video on Northeast Champs that came out today, you should check that out. I'm going to watch that later. All right, we did not have very many UWL submissions this week. Pretty good odds for these pilots. 16 of them in total. Who's going to get $20? Pilot Extreme. Congratulations, Pilot Extreme. $20 for you. All right, next, open class. Fred, you won last week. Last week I allowed it because I didn't feel like I explained it maybe good enough. And I just allowed people to use their submission for multiple ones, but cracked down this week. All right, 15 people on the open class list. If the MIPI, yeah, same MIPIs. You just maybe want a shorter one for UWL, but you can still use the medium-sized ones. All right. Oh. Here's our open class. What's the prize here? $20 also. Winner is Ballsack. Ballsack is like Lowndes. He also wins a lot of stuff. I feel like Ballsack wins all the time. Nice job, Ballsack. $20. All right, now let's do. We didn't do track 1 because I couldn't figure out how to open the thing without Excel, but I finally figured it out. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this because like the velocity, is it just anyone on the Velocidrone list? I guess we'll just do anyone on the Velocidrone list. You didn't have to actually register for, otherwise it's gonna be too hard to suss out who's actually here. All right, we need track 1. All right. $208 people put a time with the 1S swoop on Velocidrone for track 1. And we have two $20 prizes, one for me and one for Velocidrone for track 1. So let's give those away. That's a big list. Leviticus. Oh, Lev. Congratulations, Lev. $20 for you. I guess it doesn't really matter which one. Both $20. And our other winner. Nightwing? Oh, Peter. Nightwing. Getting $20. All right. Now let's do week 2. So that was track 1. Track 2. We have I should at least go post the time for track 3 in beta flight. And BF. All right. 170 people this week. Another two $20 prizes. Our first prize goes to Velvix or Tim? Velvix. Congratulations, Velvix. You get $20 on track 2. And from Infinity Loops, our other winner is Rain? Oh, no, yep. Congratulations, Rain. $20 for you. All right, that was all our giveaways for everyone. Got all those covered. So, yep, congratulations, Velvix. Now let's go to the bonus tier prizes. I think we have a bind and fly this week. Oh, look at that list. That's a solid list of stuff. All right. Oops. This time, it's only pilots that are in the bonus tier. All these pilots. All the yeses. Yes. Okay. Bonus tier prizes. Boink. All right. It was a little out of order. That's why Neon's at the top. He's still in there, though. It's right there. Neon AK. Okay. First, oh, we got another mystery bag. You got to be here. So let's draw until we get someone that's here. How many people are left? 46 people still. And again, and again. And again. He would have just been winning it up. I guess, I don't know, what time is it in Australia? That's both of the mystery bags. J-Scars? Oh, just passed. Wingham? I don't think Wingham's here. This was on his video. He said it was his first time racing. Cool. Don't think he's here. Speak up if he is. If you are here, Wingham. I don't think. Oh, he is here. You win. All right. Number between 1 and 8, but I get no. Just do 1 and 7. I'll just scoot the one up the line here. Between 1 and 7. Sorry, Flying Sharks. Wingham claimed it. Number between 1 and 7. Mystery bag. Which one would you like? 5. All right. What do we got in here? Some type of t-shirt. Diatone Mamba t-shirt. Diatone hat. Some props and canopies and stickers and a chargy thing. Congratulations, Wingham, on your prize pack. All right, can I write on this? I think I can. That was just the bonus prize or the mystery bag. All right, figured it out. All right, next we've got a bunch of prizes here, starting with $50 cash from Weebleed. Who's it gonna be? Let's just put this list in here. Let's make sure we got everyone. Let's sort this by A also, just so they're in order. Oh, why am I doing that? This part of it. Yeah. All right, these are all yes, yeses. Okay. Boom. Here we go. Back at it. $50 from Weebleed. Cash via PayPal. Oh, I didn't hear anything. There we go. Could you hear me? Was the speaker actually going? Test. Yeah, you can hear me. Okay, we're good. Digital Boy, $50. Congratulations. From Weebleed FPV. Oops. Spot right there. Next up, from ViFly, we've got a Whoop Store V3 and some miscellaneous other stuff. That goes to Brazen or Biohazard. Professor Biohazard. Congratulations, Bill. Why does it always want to go there? All right. Next, we've got another one of those UWL packages with the motors, the frame, plugs, and props. Just need a flight controller. And that goes to Mr. E, the creator of the tracker, Jameis. 13. Congratulations. Next, we've got Beta FPV, motors, frame, props, plugs. That goes to Sodium Free or Alexander. Oh, it's right on the line. Ooh. Alexander gets it. Congratulations, Alexander. Next, a Prop Popper prize. We got Prop Popper. You get 2 beta frames, some other miscellaneous beta stuff, and HQ props and GenFan prop samplers. All right. Prop Popper goes to Merlin Heliotrope. Heliotrope. Congratulations. You get a Prop Popper. All right. Next, we're into the beta prizes here. This first one is a flight controller, a t-shirt, a 65 airframe, a 75 airframe, props, battery straps, keychain, all that beta bonus stuff. Congratulations, Robert. This one goes to basically everything except for motors you need for a build. Skittles! Damn. Almost. Carlos Caceres. Congratulations. Next, the same thing that was the top prize for the everyone, the Super G ELRS diversity module with with 2 RXs, a light one, and a Super D one, some other beta stuff. This one goes too. Ooh, Huff. It's coming around on Huff. Maddie. Blasta. The Red Maddie. 2 wins for Red Maddie. This week he won something earlier, I remember. Solid one there. And our top prize of the week is a Meteor 75 Pro Bind and Fly. 450 mAh Beta FPV batteries to go with that. 75 airframe if you want to make it a little smaller. Battery strap and keychains. What's up, Maddie? Yep, winning some stuff. Since we can't seem to get that other prize to you. All right, the winner of this one is. Let's do like slightly different time, a little bit longer. All right, our top prize of track 2 for our bonus prize tier goes to oh, I see it coming around, Blasta. Or is it going to go to Dingles? Oh, it hangs on Blasta. Congratulations, Blasta. A very nice win there. You get the Meteor 75 Pro Bind and Fly from Beta FPV. Congratulations to all of our winners. What didn't you win something else too, Blasta? Oh, you won the bonus, the whatchamacallit? Mystery bag. All right. That's all the giveaways for this week. You know what? I messed up these two, huh? Track 5 was supposed to be Tiny Whoop and Track. We're gonna have to reverse all these prizes. These are the Tiny Whoop prizes. I'll do that. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Track 3 is due in approximately just under 11 hours. Get your Track 3 videos in. You can check here on the submissions page to see if we've got your submission. This doesn't automatically update, so if you submitted yours after the time of the last one, wait, and I'll copy paste them in. So far, we've got 81, but there are some doubles in here for people that like submitted 2 different links, or if you submit and then you submit a faster time later, I'll just delete your slower times. So gotta edit yours, Rec. Nice. Congratulations to all of our winners. Let's see how everybody does on track 3. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone. We get this done in a solid 2 hours, even with a little drop there. Yeah, and then I got 2 weeks after track 3 is due to complete track 4. That's going to be on the 7th, and then track 5 is actually a 3-week period because that has Tiny Whoop Open too in the middle of it. So I didn't want to have any ones due on a week where there was a travel race. So it'll be 3 weeks for track 5. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks, AK. Congratulations to our winners. Everyone have a good rest of your Sunday. It looks pretty nice out. Maybe actually go outside and fly a little bit today. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you. We'll actually have the review for track 3 in the middle of the thing instead of right before track 4 is due, because I don't have a race to go to that weekend. So we'll actually have the stream next weekend in the middle of the track 3 one, or middle of track 4 for track 2. Anyway. What's up, Carb? We just finished up. You got 2nd place overall this week, and now you're in the top tier with Neon for track number 2. So you got to beat Neon if you want to win your micro tier again. You won your micro tier last week. Let's put this back into proper order. Boom. So top tier next week. Neon, Carb, aka Rab, and Edoc sneaks in there in the top tier. Cam leading tier 2. Yeah, track 4 is really fun when you get it going. I hope a lot of people, we tried to make it a little thinner so that it'll fit kind of like track 1 in kind of a longer, skinnier spot, because that seems like more people have that type of shape than like a big square. Anyway, have fun with it, and we'll see you guys next weekend. I'll end this.